Welcome to part 13 of the God of War commentary, folks. Cliff of Madness is still happening. I'm going mad just watching Kratos spin like a goddamn dope all the damn time. But he can't get his proper footing. Slipping on that banana peel. Kratos, please stop doing it. What are you doing?
Ladders, yeah.
I don't do this shit on purpose sometimes, folks.
Only sometimes, though.
I seriously wonder what happened there. You were just climbing the ladder.
I don't know what happened there. I was just climbing the ladder and I was holding up. Just doing what the game wanted me to do.
I was just waiting for Kratos to turn into a human embodiment of the blue screen of death there.
Or turn into, what was it, kind of like the mock ball in Prime? Where you lose the outer shell.
Infinite speed.
Yeah, infinite speed.
Yeah. Collect all the upgrades at once and then blows the game up.
Oh, you just skip all these guys too.
Yeah, there's no point in fighting them. I mean, you want the red souls, go right ahead, but I have no need for the red souls anymore, which, you know, you may be asking why am I collecting all these red chests in the first place, but no!
I like seeing the number go up.
Final Phoenix Feather. Yeah, just for comical effect, I would like to see the HP and MP bar go beyond the Blades of Chaos, but... Now there's literally no point in fighting enemies anymore unless, you know, they're blocking the way. Magical demon wall won't go away until you fight them all, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, but I generally do ignore the mooks on the walls. If you see an opening, just dash over them.
They're not.
Why not?
They're not fun to fight. Is the thing when you're climbing.
Not until God of War 2,
yeah.
which added more mobility to wall combat.
Yeah, I'll give it that. But it's not fun in this game. Oh well.
Oh, back we go. Oh, pfft. You're dead. No, I'm on this. I'm on this.
Someone explain that to me, please.
You are dead. No, I'm not.
So are we still on the mountain behind the Pandora
Yes.
temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the Cliffs of Madness. This is one of the final challenges, though, and this challenge right here is really fucking tight in timing. You have to flick the switch, which gets the gate open. You have to push this block to a cliffside you have to jump onto in a certain amount of time, because below us are spikes.
Then they destroy, and once they pop up, they destroy the block and you instantly die.
Yeah. It is really fucking tight.
Wait.
Like, from here, like, just jump from here.
Oh, jeez.
Like, that's classic Prince of Persia shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, Prince of Persia
guys ever
didn't
played that?
really do that kind of stuff.
You ever played the original Prince of Persia?
Oh, you mean classic Prince of Persia? Oh.
Yeah, like the original Prince of Persia.
Yeah. Well, I didn't play the original, but I played the 2.5D remake of it.
I wasn't even aware there was a 2.5 remake.
Yeah, it's called Prince of Persia Classic, which is kind of confusing. But it's basically just 2.5D graphics with Sands of Time models in it. It's not the best way to play. It actually actively looks worse than the original rotoscoped game, so I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest.
Well, that was your fault, John.
Should play the original Prince of Persia. It's like hard as balls, but
Well,
I always thought it looked pretty cool. The first time I ever played it was...
Where is
in,
that music
early
coming
90s.
from? All I do is put a necklace in a hole.
well, it's a
upside down.
rotoscoped 2D adventure game. Those things are always hard. It's stuff like Oddworld and Flashback. I mean, they're good games, but they're really, really stiff, and that stiffness means one mistake basically kills you.
No, the first time I ever played it was on one of the elementary school PCs. Back when I was in middle school, and I remember just pulling my hair out and not being able to finish it.
The first
Yeah.
Prince of Persia?
Yeah, the original Prince of Persia, the rotoscope 2D adventure game.
Yeah, Jordan Mechner's Prince of Persia.
Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back. As familiar
Which I guess you could call
blades changed his
an important piece of gaming history, since it basically defined its entire genre.
become a servant to the god of war. A beast.
You know, I honestly thought he was gonna Goomba stomp her.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
No, he just anticlimactically falls behind her, just stabs her in the neck. I was like, okay, did you really need that dynamic entry?
What was the point of killing that person?
Ares told
Well,
him to.
at this point, he's just cleaning out towns and cities in the name of Ares, because he's now his servant.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena. This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares. Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
So you can't have other gods be worshipped at all, cause screw them, I guess.
Well, Ares at this point has an agenda against the gods.
Does he want to like take over? Then I'm guessing.
Essentially.
He's looking for Zeus's approval because they're related. Like Ares is Zeus's son,
So he's
and I think he's just
looking-
overcompensating.
he's looking for Zeus's approval. By doing stuff Zeus would definitely disapprove of.
I don't know. Have you
Ares
seen
is an
Zeus?
idiot. Yeah,
Beware, Kratos.
Zeus fucks everything that moves. Ares fucks everything up.
Than you know. But the village oracle's warning fell
Oh yeah, sure. Just calmly walk past this specific person.
who opposed him would die.
Wait, was
Wilhelm.
that that
There
was
goes
the actual
Wilhelm
Wilhelm
again.
scream? Holy shit!
Yeah, we just killed Wilhelm's ancestor.
Now they're gonna seek for revenge. The cycle never ends.
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror.
And this is where Kratos has an oops moment.
Cause he killed a girl. Oh,
No,
No.
he killed his wife and daughter.
oh, okay.
Kratos knew he could no longer serve
He was tricked into killing his wife and daughter.
Because Ares is a dick.
but one
Yeah,
Why did Ares want him to kill his wife and daughter?
so that he wouldn't have any
Attachments.
emotional chains. Yeah.
Well, there's an easier way
Kratos
to do
doesn't
that.
understand people, does he?
Okay, I can get that, but why do you need Kratos to kill his wife and daughter? Just have someone else do it behind his back, and then be like, "Oh, Athena's pawns killed your wife and daughter." That would get Kratos to do shit for
because
you.
you served me and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, because I don't.
That's an excellent point, Ted. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that-
it would have fueled Kratos' resolve to help Ares.
Yeah, and that would have actually been like a pretty cool twist if you're like you're doing all this shit for Ares, and it's just and then you find out, oh no, turns that Ares was the bad guy all along. Who would have thought? And then you kill him, and you're the god of war. I don't know. It could have worked, I guess. I'm just saying, not the smartest move on Ares' part.
Well, he's the god of war, not the god of brains.
God of intelligence.
Which, you know, is kind of a stupid interpretation of the god of war, to be honest, because war is more tactics than bloodshed.
Oop.
So
Oh, you survived that.
Like I don't really see all that.
Checkpoint trick.
I don't really see all that many versions of the god of war that emphasize, you know, tactical engagement over wanton bloodshed. I mean, there are some, but
Because if you're fighting a war, you don't want as much of your soldiers to die so you can keep on fighting, which involves fighting smart, not just killing stuff. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're just the god of murder, which is different.
yeah, it's just like, you know, a lot of gods of war, both fictional and in mythological.
In real life.
No, both fictional and mythological ones in pop culture. They tend to just be brainless murder machines, which is
Oh, you do that too, John.
like
Yeah.
you know, maybe a god of maybe a god of I don't know, not a god of war. That doesn't seem like war to me.
God of conflict.
I don't know, maybe.
God of misdemeanors.
God of drunken arseholes.
God of parking tickets.
The Architect's Tomb. We're almost there.
You are so lucky that knocked you back onto the platform.
Yeah, normally they knock me straight left or right, and I was taken aback there for a split second, wondering that's not how it happens.
That's a straight up good luck moment in Castlevania. That's what that is.
Or you're speed running, but I guess that wasn't speed running.
Yes, we run to death. How fast can I die? Let's go for my PB.
Oh, the easiest game
Hey,
to
you mean
win.
personal best? No, I'm a peanut butter.
The easiest game to do that in is obviously Mario, since all you have to do is hold right to die.
Yeah. These same guys over and over again.
At this point, we've seen literally everything the game has to offer. And we do not have a boss fight until Ares.
Eesh.
Yeah.
But now is a better time than ever, I guess, to talk about that, even though it's not going to be a long conversation, I guess. There was originally a boss fight planned for Pandora's Box. It was supposed to be a giant bird, in a sense. But they just didn't have the time to implement it. They had concepts and sketches ready to go, and I think they were ready to start coding it. They just ran out of time. Yeah, a victim of a rush production, or just tiny budget, or whatever. Because, like we said before, this game blows its load really early, and it just sort of meanders for the rest of the game.
Would you say that that's basically your biggest issue with God of War in general, or just this one?
Just this game.
Just this game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Because my only problem with God of War 2 is that it's a little long. Just a little. Like, it's way more epic. That's a plus, and I'll always give it that. But sometimes I think it's also just a tad long. Or at least it can feel a tad long. God of War 3 is about as short as God of War 1. But done better, in my opinion. And I have no opinion on the PSP games or Ascension at this point.
there was a PSP game and a Vita game, was it?
No, I think there were 2 PSP games.
Oh, okay.
It was Chains of Olympus and the second one I always forget. Let me look it up.
Well, in any case, it's not like people really care too much about those. I only ever hear people talk about the console God of Wars. It's not like something like Kingdom Hearts where you have a good chunk of the fan base saying, "Oh man, Chains of Olympus is the best Kingdom Hearts game. You don't even need to know the story to enjoy Chains of Olympus." Yeah.
Chains of Olympus.
I was making fun of Birth by Sleep. Everybody loves Birth by Sleep for some reason. And I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, but I'll make fun of this any game in the series because Kingdom Hearts is stupid. So
There was Chains of Olympus. That was the first PSP game. And Ghost of Sparta.
oh, Ghost.
That was the second PSP game.
Okay.
Find out the Ghost of Sparta really was Old Man Jenkins.
You know, Kratos could probably break those barriers. They're made of wood. We've got swords.
Made of wood.
Okay, the kick thing is pretty cool. I wish I could do that in like Zelda, or whatever.
Yeah, but this is also like the 15th or 20th time we've done something like this.
Yeah, but
there's nothing to prove.
if it-
I can move it.
Yeah, but no, it's more that it's faster. You can get something to the other end of the screen without having to, finagle or, waste time pushing it very... Well, I mean, you are pushing it very, very slowly, but it's less very, very slowly.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So close.
Say, you would think the statue is for the button on the top of the surface. No, it's actually for this hole. Because you do have to know what you have to do to hit all switches to get the door to open. And the final one is on the other side of the room. So you have to go through this platforming sequence again and then back just to get to the door on time because that switch is timed.
Great. I appreciate a good platforming sequence, but I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's better than that 3-platform jump across in a straight line puzzle earlier.
It's more interesting even if the saw blades are kind of unforgiving. If only if you... Yeah, like that.
That's what happens usually.
Yeah.
Fucking physics. Alright. Let's try this again once more with feeling.
In my legs.
Well, hopefully.
There we go.
I was about to.
Hey, look at that! I know how to dodge roll now. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh man, you can tell it's gross because there's bugs over it, man.
What's that? Grease him now? Yeah, this is where you read that Pathos has pretty much renounced his faith. And he's also the one that designed this entire place in Pandora's Temple, so I don't feel that bad for him, to be honest.
Ah, jeez.
Would have loved if one of the designs on the left was just a game of tic-tac-toe. That truly this man was a work of art.
Seriously, Kratos?
I was kind of expecting a puppet show, to be honest.
Hey there, Architect's wife. How are you doing today? I'm just fine, Kratos. How about you?
Why the hell was that the key?
I don't know, Blade Pathos.
That makes no sense.
Hello, wall. You got a load wall? Thank you, lol.
So, oh wait, hold on a moment. So, pathos is supposed to be like your sympathy and understanding for other people's, right? So, since pathos is dead and Kratos doesn't care about other people, could you say that he has no pathos? You see, that was a smart pun. It involved like vocabulary and shit. Yeah.
Well,
You see, the first two letters of vocabulary are vo, which rhymes with no. Stop it.
Oh.
well, you know, they tried to give him some of that stuff, though.
What vocabulary?
Well, obviously, they failed at that too, but that wasn't what I was getting at.
Loading screen. Loading screen.
I just wish I could jump down the center of this spiral staircase at times, but
Then it would load too
Invisible
quick.
no, it's invisible walls.
Now, you see, there's an overhead view of a spiral staircase exactly like that one in Devil May Cry 4, but you actually can just jump down.
Oh, could it be?
That's not a box. That's a globe.
Yeah, then he makes a U-turn because of a misunderstanding. Kratos, where are you going? No, I was looking for a box. This is quite clearly a Wonder Ball. Alright, this is a bit of a challenge here. You got a lot of mooks coming at you. Conveyor belt floors that lead to these spinning crushers, though they don't instant kill you, they just hurt.
Even though you just tap into them.
You can also just jump on top of these platforms here.
Yeah. Which is what I do.
Yeah, which I do too, and just use Army of Hades. Goes on a bit though. Just a bit.
Just go back and forth between two conveyor belts.
Yeah, or you could stand here, because...
In between them, yeah. Because the
Yeah.
conveyor belts can't push you any further if you're against the wall.
Of all the situations where you should have an instant death, where they didn't put it, why steamrollers?
Because there's no spikes attached to it. Yeah, and I just don't think it's dangerous enough.
Some of them are rotating up, so they really wouldn't crush you.
So what you're saying is, if in the Austin Powers movie, it was Kratos standing in front of that steamroller instead of the random security guy, Austin would have been fucked.
Yes.
Wait, first destroy the vases.
Yeah.
It's made of glass in a video game. It must be destroyed.
Leave no witnesses.
Aw.
Yeah, what a tease, right? Well, stay tuned for the next part where we go through the second version of the Cliffs of Madness.
The Cliffs of Insanity?
Yeah.
No, the peaks of insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were the... Wait, well then what was the Princess Bride Cliffs called?